Accompany me as I undertake the task of cultivating maize in a grid pattern to determine if I can attain a substantial yield. Today we'll explore the innovative technique of planting corn in squares and how it can transform your gardening experience. Many gardeners struggle with maximizing their corn yields and often face challenges related to spacing and growth. When it comes to traditional row planting, the biggest issue is that corn plants tend to shade each other out, reducing the overall yield. This is because corn needs full sun to grow, and when planted in rows, the plants end up competing for sunlight. Additionally, row planting can lead to poor air circulation, which creates an ideal environment for diseases to spread. Another common problem faced by gardeners is that the soil is not utilized efficiently, leaving large patches of soil unused between rows. This not only wastes valuable space but also leads to reduced yields. In some cases, farmers even have to deal with erosion as the soil between rows can wash away during heavy rainfall. We'll discuss the advantages of square planting, such as increased sunlight exposure, better airflow, and optimized soil use. One of the primary benefits of planting corn in squares is that each plant receives an equal amount of sunlight. By planting in a grid pattern, you ensure that each plant has the same amount of space to grow and receive sunlight, resulting in a higher overall yield. Another significant advantage of square planting is improved airflow. When plants are spaced equally apart, air can circulate more freely, reducing the risk of disease and promoting healthy growth. Square planting also allows for more efficient use of soil, reducing waste and maximizing space. This method also reduces soil erosion as the soil is fully utilized and not left exposed between rows. When planting in squares, it's essential to think about the layout and spacing of your plants. You'll want to create a grid pattern, with each plant spaced equally apart from the next. The key is to plant the corn at a depth of about 1 to 2 inches and water well after planting. As the plants grow, make sure to thin them out to about 6 to 12 inches apart to allow for proper air circulation. It's also crucial to maintain consistent soil moisture and provide adequate nutrients for optimal growth. By following these simple steps, you can expect to see a significant increase in your corn yields. The big reveal will be a step-by-step demonstration of how to plant corn in squares for maximum efficiency and results. First, prepare your soil by loosening it to a depth of about 8 to 10 inches. Then, create a grid pattern using a trowel or string to mark out the planting area. Plant the corn seeds at the desired spacing and cover them with soil. Water well after planting and keep the soil consistently moist throughout the growing season. As the plants grow, make sure to thin them out to the recommended spacing and provide necessary nutrients for optimal growth. In summary, using the square planting method can lead to healthier plants and bigger harvests, making your gardening efforts more rewarding. Don't forget to check out my other videos on gardening tips and share your thoughts in the comments below.